arms! The dead are back! Keep an eye out for their void-woken pets!
The Magisters scramble for their weapons, but pause as the smoke clears.
You got more flesh on your bones than our last visitors. Who are you? By the divine, that's happy news. I'll be glad to leave this cursed swamp behind. Worms take you.
Face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker, and I can help you. It's right there in the name, is it not? We seek, and currently I seek a way off this island. Well, yes. Getting out of here means taking a ship, a magister ship, and they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts. I came looking for weapons, powerful ones, wicked ones, may Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah, yes. Evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped. Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, the better. There's got to be a way off this island. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly over black eyes in grey sockets.
Just for you, Chief. You know, wherever the next road leads, I guess. I never was one to sit in one place too long. How about you? You missing home by now? I get you. So, what is it you miss exactly? I hear you. But it's kind of exciting, isn't it? Nothing lights my fire like the fear of mortal peril. Just me? No? Yeah? Never mind. But let me tell you something else. I've always kind of felt like home isn't really a place or a time or anything like that. It's just a feeling you get. It's all in the mind. I think as long as I might lose myself at any moment, I'll feel like a bit of a stranger, no matter where I go. That does help. Thanks, Chief. Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Ifan looks at you askance, then doubles up, laughing. He wipes tears from his eyes and stutters to speak, but he can't stop laughing enough to do so.
Oh, she was a fine one. You see there, she writes like a cottage innocent, but the truth is, it was she who stole everything from the chems. And she wrote that whole book to cover her tracks, so nobody'd look for the missing gold anywhere near her. She never even met Roost, though she paints quite an accurate picture of his, bedroom antics.
And with that, he's laughing uncontrollably again, waving you away with both hands.
Lonely? I wouldn't think so. I went from life in the regiment to life in the pack to life on the road with you. I haven't had time to be lonely.
He pauses, reddening slightly as he looks at you curiously.
Unless, wait. What did you mean exactly? Ah, yes. Of course.
Ifan tips his fingers to his temples and saunters ahead.
Out of the frying pan and into... You know what? You've heard that one before, so let's try a new one. Shite's all mucked up. Yeah, it seems...
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard the stories. The tale of my birth has been a bedtime staple for years. A dinner party favourite. Cute. Very well then, listen closely. One day a red sun rose, turning the desert sands into a blood-coloured sea. When my mother, roused from dreams, beheld this crimson dawn, she knew the time had come and promptly gave birth to me. The sun rose to its zenith, but there settled, refused to descend towards the beckoning dusk. Instead, she hung there for 7 days and 7 bright, starless nights, so enamoured was she with her little red prince. Indeed, I've been a married man since the day I was born, for they call me the spouse of the sun. She who is all life and beauty, she whose colour I wear not in cloth, but in skin.
He laughs wryly, baring rows of shark-like teeth.
There are those who believe that little legend, you know. I'm not. To tell you the truth, I've no idea why I'm red, but I do fancy I was rather lucky to be born a prince. My heritage made people celebrate my uniqueness. Had I been common-born, they might have just drowned me in a well. Why, thank you. you'll find I don't live up to expectations with remarkable frequency. Case in point is that I have a high opinion of myself because of my unparalleled skills and intellect, not because of the bed I was born in. Though I won't go so far as to deny absolute wealth has its perks. Absolute power, for instance. No wonder I seek my way back to the throne. More glorious than you could ever imagine. Ask me again once we escape, and I'll tell you tales that will last us 1,000 nights.
A moment's pause. I had thought us too wicked for rest. So they are. My arms are gravestones, many a lost soul's last rest. One day I'll know who they were, the ones on my right arm. And one day, they'll all be dead. They are the ones I was forced to kill. I don't know why. I can't recall. But I kept their names, and with their names, I will honor them. The Master. A lizard, but not any lizard. A spectre in the flesh, a man with no name. A darker shade in shadows. If he be a demon, as the frightened claim, I will be a demon hunter. If he be a god, as the cowering claim, I will be a godslayer. Until it is over, I will be nothing but vengeance. A day on the beach I'll be after.
She returns your bow, though you can read the skepticism in her eyes.
A lovely little promise to make. A thorny one to keep. We'll see how bloodied you're willing to get to pluck the one rose lost in a forest of daggers. Still, I do appreciate the sentiment. Those are the breadcrumbs, torn and tossed aside along the long road to the Master. They are inconsequential, candles snuffed out by a brighter flame, if I do say so myself.
One of her eyebrows arcs, like a cat arching its back, ready to scratch.
A touchy subject, I warn you. It didn't exactly feel like a kiss, but the true pain came after, when I lost all of my own volition. I served but the Master and none but he. Touchy subject, I did warn you.
Sabine looks at the flask with surprise, but accepts it with a nod and takes a long draught.
My word, warms the heart and everything else besides. Thank you. I needed a bit of good cheer, so cheers.
And there goes the rest of your bottle. A deluge of happiness. You played the flute. You wrote poetry. The music ended in fraught joy. You were a tough dwarven smith of great experience and talent. You wanted to make a name for yourself, but you ran out of time. You are nothing. You are no one. You do not exist. Not really. You are nothing. You are... You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick. Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt such rage. These freaks, they are tearing the world apart. They must not live. Rivellon must survive.
Look, a large ship sits just offshore.
Stand off, stranger. Friend or foe?
She searches for treachery in the shadows veiling your face. Doesn't seem to find it.
All right then, you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely. The Magisters of a Shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it at all. A sorcerer, crucified and tortured. See for yourself, if you're that interested. But don't get too close, if you like living.
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join. Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? Not so much. We few Seeker survivors fled there. It's safe enough for now. You'll find something of a welcome, at least. We seek sorcerers with special talents and see if we can keep them alive. In that spirit, I suggest you find somewhere else to be. Then you can talk to Gareth about them, if he's still alive. Or Malady, if she's still alive. They'll be able to tell you what's what, if you're still alive.
She turns her attention back along the path. A skeletal arm reaches upward, grasping at empty air. Now free, the arm thrashes furiously. It doesn't relent until wriggling out of your grasp. The arm hits the sand and goes rigid. Its wrist rotates like a compass needle, a single bony finger pointing toward...
Intriguing. How did noxious bulbs end up here? These plants look truly sinister.
It's a great
They're arranged in a ring.
look.
Is that a natural occurrence?
John, go on. Open the chest. John, back away from the chest. John, go on. Open the chest. Get lost! 15 hours! Get lost! No bad thing happen if you open the chest! I swear! Get lost! 15 hours! Get lost! Open the chest! They lost! Go on! Open the chest! No bad things happen if you open the chest! I swear! Back away from the chest! No bad things happen if you open the chest! I swear! It's a great chest! Open it! Back away from the chest!
John!
Chest is ours! Get lost! No bad things happen if you open the chest! I swear!
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Open the chest there! Go on! You know you want to! Open the chest! There's loot in it! Open the chest! Just open the chest! Good things happen! Very good things! I's fine! There's pretty stuff in the chest! Beautiful stuff! Open the chest and find out!
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
Stuff! You know, good stuff! Loot and that!
He gives you a look that says, "Really? You went with that?" He rolls his eyes. His look turns to one of contempt. He grits his teeth in anger. His look now carries pure hate. His eyes dart around, from grass to tree to sky, back to grass. He's pretending you aren't there. The severed head closes its eyes, pretends it's dead. You grin to yourself and turn away. severed head sits rotting on a stick. The last vestige of an ear juts from above its two prominent... Its eyes open. It looks at you.
I don't know who you are. Hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest. Help! Help! Just don't open the chest, I'll help! Also... Oh, you look like a good sort. Could you scratch...
The severed undead head looks at you with puppy dog eyes. You're touched. And you lean across and scratch the dead head's nose. Skin sloughs from the nose onto your finger. You shake it off. It won't come off. Pretending to pat the man's head, you wipe your finger in his hair.
Oh, thank you. That's better. Oh, much better. That doesn't mean you can open the chest, because you can't. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He wants to die. He does. I'd help you, I could. He'll kill us all. Don't open the chest. Not sure. Think it's something to do with the old ones as some kind of rice. Guarantee is what I need to say. Don't ask you on that though, because I don't know. The other side. I can't move my head. Just don't open the chest. That's all I care about. Sales story. Usual story. Aid this state at getting a good and rotten worker. I was a professional. Lost my head for it. Oh, and it turned out lost Iody. Iody. The history. We were A's elders. We held A's. We constructed labyrinths. Ragus Rexus, the one with the gargoyles, was the S.A.'s ever. Right before we cut off our heads. No, you don't. Arthur A's elder doesn't give away the king's secrets. I list a seal. I'll say nothing is what I mean.
He gives you a defiant look.
We are Arthur A's elders. We construct the finest labyrinths. We do not give away our secrets. Do your worst.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
All we're saying is don't open the chest, or bad things will happen. Exploding things. We all look the same to you, do we? One head's as good as another, is it? Well, that's just lovely. Now don't make things worse. Don't open the chest. If you open the chest, bad things will happen. Not nice things. Bad things. See those bones, plants, the flora all around us, I mean to say. It'll go off.
The head's eyes widen in horror.
You wouldn't kill perfectly innocent heads like us just to see what's in a chest, would you? There's no honor anymore. None at all.
The head closes its eyes. The conversation is over.
These arrows, get lost.
Get lost! Don't own the
No bad things happen if you open the chest. I swear! It's a great chest! These arrows! Open it! Look! Ow! Voidwoken, we meet again. Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches. This world is ours. Fall, die, pass away. Your essence feeds us.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
You will not be spared. Your time is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
maker!
Your maker.
Seek the healing waters. I await you.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
They came wave after wave after wave. Relentless. Jolly good fun, actually.
Well, that was fun. Could have gone a few more rounds myself.
Great Acorn's monk.
mine.
battle's aftermath, you suddenly realize the Voidwoken called out your name.
Calm yourself. Meditate. Don't acknowledge your own weakness.
Voices can't hurt us. Rally round. We've strength in numbers.
I'm at my critical mass of demons. Next time one of those things starts talking, I'll stomp it out before it can get my name past its mandibles.
The Void plays tricks. I pay them no heed.
Next time we should ask how it knows us before stomping it to slime.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Her eyes go wide with delight upon your mentioning Han.
May the goddess keep you for saving that little Lionheart. Young Han told me the story of his rescue. Oh, you are most welcome indeed.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all. Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her. You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Praise the daylight, I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Brahmos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul. Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
The Red Prince takes on a reserved air, and you've the feeling he'd blush if such a thing could be noticed.
Secret of my soul, I said. What poppycock. Doesn't sound like me at all, not in the slightest. So drop it.
The proud man has returned, but yours is the pride, is it not? All in this sanctuary rejoice to have Sir Gareth back, but yours is the glory. Good. You did well. These seekers were blind without their leader, but you returned their one-eyed king. He is a good man. He will try to do well. But you, I think, will be the one to make the true difference. My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praise be her name, and praise be her starlit eyes. Commendable. And yet she is the most mysterious of the seven. Despite your perusals, no doubt that tome taught you little. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whose womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple. But she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I was like you once, a lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother, and have been nurtured by her magic ever since. The guests... they call themselves Seekers. They're brave people, and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle. Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amardia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content. They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen. Have you never heard of them? From they were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface.
As you wish.
It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes, stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death. Weapon. The nights here are long and lonely, but I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone. The heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you her tales as well. Haunted quagmires is what they are, and what is mired in them is madness. Brachus Rex. He went too far. Source was never meant to be harnessed in weapon. May Amardia curse his soul for turning creation into destruction. My knowledge is but a pond. Gratiana's is the sea. It is the sea you should speak to.
Great to have Gareth back. You'll see now. We'll get that ship.
You're in luck, Sorcerer. Gareth's back, and he's going to get us out of here. All of us. Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
The young woman stares at a trio of bodies, dead from their wounds, seemingly.
They're dead. And for what?
Welcome, my friend. Enjoy the quiet while it lasts. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. Godwoken.
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. Only a Godwoken, descended from heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why we came here. There were others, but they fell like crabapples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they call them. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there, too. Lucian, save us. The time for action is near.
Ifan looks anxious. An unfamiliar look on the lone wolf.
I know who's hunting Godwoken. It's the Lone Wolves. Yes.
He looks around, surveying your surroundings with a keen eye.
It's been making the lupine rounds for a while now. Big money for anyone who succeeds in taking out a Godwoken. And I mean big money. I intend to find out. I bet we can track down my old pack and ask some questions. Last I heard, they were camped out near Driftwood. In the meantime, let's keep a lower profile.
And you will again. Keep your chin up, kid.
Chin officially up,
You
Sir
come
Gareth.
at last. I'd no doubt you'd find... I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the... She had horrors at... The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there, too. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging wands that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours. I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, the Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot. We'll turn the tides, my friend. Divine be praised.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Fancy a weapons upgrade? We don't have much, but you're welcome to what's here. Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
hold up. I've got to take care of some business. Friend, how does life find you?
Well, I'll be. If it ain't the beast of the sea. Stories of your beard alone fly across Riverland like flocks of crows. Fair a bit more inland than you'd prefer, yeah?
Ain't I know it, ain't I know it.
Beast claps him on the back and chuckles heartily. If they hadn't met just a moment ago...
I don't want to intrude, seeing as how you got your own trials and travails, but I don't suppose you've been to Reaper's Coast of late. Maybe heard of a fella named, what was it? Lohar?
Lohar? Yeah, I know of the guy. From back when I was looking for fishing work out in Driftwood. He's, how shall I say, an entrepreneur. Still out there a bit. Had his stubby fingers and a lot of pies, if you get me.
Sounds like a man I'd buy 2 flagons of mead for. One for drinking and one for toasting. I, got something for him.
It's Duggan it is. Oh, and this here's Leah. You gotta be sick of that collar. Leah, you can get it fixed up, yeah?
Sure thing.
Bet you're glad to be rid of it. Amazing to meet the beast in flesh. Let's see if we can get you back to sea. Fight.
Beast chortles and nods, then passes you a sly wink.
Did you see? Gareth is back. Gareth is safe.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
She smiles and hugs you so tightly you think your bones may break.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask. Well, know that you have my deepest thanks.
And mine. Mine too. Thank you.
And set their blades aflame.
It's peaceful here,
I pray you
but
will
I'll not be
bless
sorry.
Before
as
you
get
stands a figure wrapped in cloth. As she turns from her prayers, you can see nothing of her eyes except 2 deep, dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. So you are the one who returned Gareth to his flock. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time, but there is another vault hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help. Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment. This vault also contains relics of great power, soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives. Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
The young man fidgets with his armor and half-sword excitedly.
Was it you who saved Sir Gareth? From the Magisters? Well, who wouldn't be? Don't you know what an honor it is to squire for the likes of Gareth? And now that he's back, we might actually stand a chance of getting out of here alive. Can't say I like what you've done with the place.
You notice a deep fissure beneath the statue's right hand. A chunk of stone falls from the statue. There's something hidden inside.
Lucky find.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live. Fight. I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The Magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
It's in the blood. I can feel it. I'm just trying to... trying to slow it down. Stop it spreading. Excavations. Digging out old weapons. More purging ones. Enough to turn the tide against Source. We thought it'd be simple. But Voidwoken, undead, Seekers. And now this. We were doomed from the start. Dallas must have known. She told us it was old. Told us it was dangerous. Told us it was important. More weapons to fight the sorcerers, she said. She needed the wands, but... But there was something more. We got greedy.
He nods towards the bodies of the dead Magisters.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted... wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never thought, never knew we'd survive. I'm as dead as them. Just taking my time getting... They were gathered round it. Took the brunt of it. Got me on the arm, though. Clipped me. Whatever it is, the void itself is fighting to protect it. Talos told us to be careful, but this is wrong. It's evil. Death.
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't.
He lowers his eyes to stare at his black, squirming hand.
Just make it quick.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
He raises his sword.
State your name! Now! Mortal! I don't know any mortal! Tell me the truth. Who are you? I'm sorry, I can't see anything! I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den. So, how much did you hear back at the fort? I don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. We came to get the purging wands from Breckus's old armory. Loaded up the last of them without any trouble. The cart was good going. But we hit a snag. Those bloody skeletons had laid a trap for us. They turned the cart, pulled us out by our hair. We lost Faray. Landon and I beat the rest back. But not before one of them got me across the ice. Sure, yeah, go ahead. How bad is it?
He pauses for a moment, then gently takes your hand from his cheek.
You feel so cold. I must have a fever. I should see a healer. Maybe there's still time. You can watch the cart, right? We can't leave it here. It's very important.
He reaches out and feels for your shoulder. He shakes it twice, then reaches up and pats your cheek.
Thank you. You're cold. Build yourself a fire and warm yourself up. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these expeditions, I know the way well enough. Thank you.
The cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever seen. The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, mister?
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go.
The grief-stricken cub hurries off. The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen.
We appreciate your hospitality, Steve.
Traitor, destroyer, your suffering shall be eternal.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none!
I am death and light.
I'll yield to none.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Into the dark with you.
Return to me. The one who watches over you.
That voice again. Why does it keep speaking to me? Nice. Careful now. That's a trap. What's this? I found something. What strange witchery is this?